Happy Tip Tuesday, golfers. It's our first in this 2019 series, and I'm really excited about helping you play better golf. I thought we'd kick this year off with some talk about your wrists and your hands and how they actually should work in the golf swing. I see so many bad positions and so much misinformation out there, so I just wanted to explain a little bit to you how your wrists work in golf. So typically your wrists will work 6 different ways. They'll supinate or roll like that. They'll pronate this way. That's kind of rolling the wrists. Everybody, of course, can do that, but we don't want much of that in golf, if any at all. Your wrists can also flex, or they can extend this way, flexion and extension. You don't want much of that in golf either, if at all. And then they can hinge up and down, and it's the hinging that's really the proper way to control the golf club when you swing. I see golfer after golfer after golfer include too much flexion and extension in their golf swings. And it'll look something like this. Many of you, when you stand over a golf ball, when you swing the club back, you'll roll this way. And all of a sudden, your hands look like this. And you can see that club is actually quite a bit behind me, sneaks behind me. The proper way to swing the club away from the ball is with very neutral, quiet wrists, and really keep them like that, understanding that as that golf club swings up, my wrist should hinge and set the club, and on the way down, they'll react and lose that hinge. But this is the motion you're looking for in golf. Next time you're chipping, next time you're pitching, just check to see if you've got any kind of this turning or flexion in your glove hand wrist. And then when you're hitting golf balls, you can check your timing. If there's a lot of rolling or it feels like your arms are turning over, you want to eliminate that as well. Okay? Here's my 2 little tips for you, or 2 little descriptors. In golf, you want the wrist to work like you're painting a picket fence, up and down this way. You do not want your wrist to work like you're painting a 2-rail fence, which would be back and forth this way. Any of that shuts, opens, just manipulates the club face, and we really don't want that. So again, just in a nutshell, we want to turn the chest, swing the wrists up, keep the club working up, very neutral here, and then understand that the wrists set the club with a hinging motion up and down like this. You know, it's interesting. Most good players will tell you that they want to eliminate motion with their wrists and their hands. We call it grip roll, and the more we can feel like our hands really are quiet when we swing. When we're hitting the golf ball, they're not doing very much. It feels better. Get used to turning your chest a little more, setting the wrists, rolling through, and it should feel like it's a quiet motion. Quiet wrists and hinging wrists are what you're looking for in golf.